So Super Bowl weekend is coming up. It's a big weekend for you guys collectively, starting off with, of course, the Super Bowl Soulful celebration, the 25th anniversary, the actual game, and then the premiere of The Neighborhood. I want to know, because you guys have had longevity in TV, what is it like to win for that long? We've seen the Chiefs continue their sort of reign. What is it like to be a winner like that? I'll start with you, Tichina.
Oh my goodness. Because when it comes to football, scoring and all that stuff, I'm like, do not ask me any technical question. All I know is flag on the play. That's it. That's all I know. But I think metaphorically speaking, for us to be doing this event is very important because we need music now more than ever. We need to congregate with each other and we need to be able to speak to one another because this is going to be a beautiful, wonderful year. We've had some trials and tribulations and everything is moving forward. So I think I told Cedric, I love the fact that we could finally see the players without their helmets. I know a lot of, I know, because I know a lot of football players, baseball players, basketball players, but something about football players, they always are part of community things. And I think it's wonderful that we're going to be able to hear them sing. So, a lot of good things happening.
Yeah. But I think to your question, Jill, in the combination is that the idea of being on something that wins, being on television for a long time, having to you just are very appreciative. I think that's the thing about anybody that gets a chance to do it back to back to back. You don't count it, for granted, and you count it as joy each and every time. And I know, success has a way of making people think that that's what you do all the time and that but we also in this business, we know that, there is, like it has been in the last few days, a lot of black shows just being canceled for no reason. Great shows that we love. And we was like surprised that they're not coming back. So this is something we don't take for granted. So whenever you get a win, you appreciate it, you show great gratitude, and you try to make sure that you are an example of why you should continue to win. And that's what I would say, is very much the same with both of these teams, to be honest, even though Kansas City has won them, but 49ers have been to the Super Bowl the last, they've been in the hunt the last few years as well. So they let you know that success is about putting in that hard work. And when you get your opportunity, don't take it for granted.
I love that answer. So, what are you excited about seeing perform? Because there's a lineup is incredible. It's Earth, Wind, and Fire, Mary, Mary, a bunch of others. For you, who are you looking forward to being up close and getting to get that energy from?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Look at you gonna wear the little outfits and everything. You got the little sparkle outfit.
Yeah, I'm reading my sparkle spandex.
Right. For you?
They just recently added T-Pain and Robin Thicke to the show. That's gonna be a fun energy. I think, we look for that. Kirk Franklin always brings it, Mary Mary, of course, they're gonna be singing, that thing that get inside you. That's the one thing about I really love about their performances and the way they sing. They actually just touch you in a very different way. So I look forward to we got an amazing lineup with some wonderful, wonderful, talented people here. So it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a great night.
And the NFL choir. I've never heard them sing before.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Something.
I love the fact that they can take their helmets off and be somebody else, or be whoever they are.
Really are, yeah.
Visuals, that's gonna be pretty cool.
So Monday, obviously, we'll see the premiere of The Neighborhood. You guys are coming back again strong, like I mentioned, and there's a lot of changes this season for your two characters. Can you talk a little bit about the development and what we're going to see with them at this phase of life? Because this is a new phase for them and bringing those characters forward. I'm excited to see that side of them in the development of the series.
Our son Marty gets one of his business constituents pregnant. So he has a baby, that she gets pregnant. And of course, Tina's very excited to have a grandbaby. And So is my husband, but Calvin, you know, he's growing, getting used to getting old. So he hurts himself. I can't say how, but he hurts himself. And so it's, you know, growing pains basically will be season 6, growing pains, but Cedric
Yeah,
did
I think these are things that kind of imitate, art that imitates life in a lot of ways. I have a granddaughter, and then also you recognize that, as you get older, that you don't want to accept that you losing that virility, that power, all these things. And so I think there is a story, stories to be told there. And we just kind of wanted to get there nicely. We also love the idea that we're gonna do something with the youngest son where he's gonna get a girl pregnant, and it won't be under the proper circumstances, and show that life is messy sometimes, and doesn't mean that you can't figure it out. But it's gonna be one of these things that that surprises everybody, and now we got to figure out how to live our lives forward. And I think that that's very, very true. And that's one thing that we try to do on the show, is try to find things that are real, and at the same time that can make you laugh by, like not being like over the top, but this is a real circumstance.
Absolutely. Things aren't always linear. So we love to see the twists and turns. So for you, said you're going to be spending a lot of time in Vegas coming up. You have a residency that's coming up. Can you talk a little bit about what we can expect from that, and how that kind of just, Vegas is looking like it's a nice little spot for you, Super Bowl weekend, and then
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, this is really fun. I mean, Tony and I have been friends for many years. It kind of goes back. Our kids used to date for a while. So, but we used to. So we have a lot of, we just have a good time with each other, and we really love this idea of music and comedy coming together. Vegas has been, a place that's really taking a shot on having some different entertainment for our audience. I mean, of course, Usher is the litmus, but they got Boys to Men, and now Jodeci, and New Edition. Everybody's kind of announcing these. And so we feel like it's a great opportunity for us to come in and give you a night that's a little bit different: music, laughter, and and you'll see like how our camaraderie comes together, and it'll be a really great night of entertainment. So I look forward to it. Of course, like many people would love to be able to just be posted up in one place, doing your jokes, have your fans come see you. I've been touring many, many years. And so, at some point in time, you wish it just like I could just bring it down and everybody come see me. It'll be good.